The college football national championship is in a couple of days, so what better way to celebrate it than by going back and looking at some of the greatest national championship moments. First, I'm going to take you to the 2015 season. It's the second year that the college football playoff format is being used. The semifinals were pretty boring, to say the least. We had seen both Alabama and Clemson demolish their irrelevant opponents to move on to the national championship. It's about the middle of the fourth quarter. Bama's up by 7, while Deshaun Watson and the Tigers are marching down the field, eventually just kicking a field goal to cut the lead to 4.
And that quick response does cut into the lead, but now the Tigers defense is going to have to stop Henry and company. Drake makes a cut, gets the corner. Look out, Kenyon Drake can fly. Eludes the kicker and will not be caught. Touchdown, Drake! 95 yards!
This, in my opinion, was the most crucial play of the game that won Alabama the national title that year. Both teams would continue to go back and forth in that quarter, but Clemson just couldn't get over that point gap. Next up, we get the very next year, but with the same programs and the same story. Both Bama and Clemson easily fly by their semifinal matchups and would create a historic back-to-back title game rematch between these two powerhouses. It's late in the fourth. Bama down by 4 points at around 3 minutes left. Jalen Hurts and the Crimson Tide drive down the field and score a quick touchdown to go up by 3.
They bring pressure, but it's picked up. And Williams down the sideline makes another big catch. He beat Avery. Warm up on third down. Watson slant one more time. Renfro, and they have a first down, and they are in Hugel's field goal range now with 22 seconds to go. A sack could take them out of field goal range. Bama brings some heat. Watson delivers. Catch made down inside the 10. Like it. 14 seconds to go. Watson lobs it for the end zone. Williams is knocked down. Here comes a flag. Interference. Watson. Touchdown! Hunter Renfro. Once again, one of those pick/rub plays. It'll be very controversial. One final piece of business. Hugel just boots it along the ground. They fall on it. Clemson Tigers, new kings of college football.
Let's now fast forward a year later, and yes, Bama once again is in the championship game, but this time against their SEC foe, Georgia, who just won the SEC championship. Georgia jumps to an early 13-0 lead at halftime, but this is when Nick Saban decides to substitute Jalen Hurts for Tua, bringing in an unexperienced QB into the national title game. Down by 13 is definitely a tough task to handle, but it actually pays off as this Alabama team ties the game with 20 apiece. And with 2 minutes left, Tua leads the Alabama offense down the field for a game-winning field goal.
From 36 yards. Hooked it.
With a horrible shank, the national championship game will go into overtime to deliver one of the most greatest moments in college football history.
Papanastos from 51 kicked a 55-yarder in the Rose Bowl. And there's Blankenship trying to give Georgia the lead. Hot Rod just slides it through. Tagovailoa dancing around, circling back, dropped! A disastrous first down play. Devin Bellamy got it back at the 42.
Get outside of the pocket and play on 2nd and 10. That's his youth right there.
Tagovailoa trying to make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins!
Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to go like and subscribe. And like always, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day.